Can y'all hear me? Is the audio coming through? Audio input capture is going. That's not what I'm looking for, I don't think. Oh, is it? What the fuck? Properties. Sorry, I haven't been on this in so long. I don't know what audio input capture 1 is. Is that my webcam? It says it's my mic. So audio input capture 1 is my mic. Here's the fun thing is stand, and then I took my mic off. Sorry, the cord's a little short on my mic. I took my mic off the stand so I could screen print, and and I can't find the right piece to put my mic back on the stand. And now, why is the camera so freaking high? Okay. Does the audio sound like it used to sound on my nice mic and not through a webcam, right? That's kind of what I need to know. I have to re-sign in on Slobs. I'm gonna get off of Slobs if I'm gonna do this regularly. Like, oh, I forgot to remember this device. Okay. Get all these. Oh my god, I know, computer. I haven't been on for a while. Yeah, okay. Test. Okay, I have chat again. I have camera again. I only even threw up the starting soon screen because I was like, my audio's not working, or I can't tell if it is. So I still gotta do musics really quick here. Oh god, I hope that's not playing through. Oh yeah. Mute site again. And we're gonna do Bandcamp. I didn't even sign in on Bandcamp on this computer. I better be. I'm not. Log in. That's funny, I'm coming in as a raider. What in the world was a mistake? What's a mistake? What did I set these things to? Cool. Okay, I am gonna first and foremost apologize because I'm gonna put on a little bit of music and I have no idea how loud it's about to be. So, let's do an old favorite. Oh, it was a shot. Pfft. Oh my god. It has been that long since I regularly streamed. That was like 5 years ago. Okay. I don't know how that's gonna be for me. Very. Oh, that came right through the mic, I am certain. Are you only hearing that through the mic, or is there an audio doubling somewhere? Desktop audio is not showing up on my thing here. Did I create a new one? Okay, which is not what I want. Okay, let's go. Configure desktop audio. Unmute. I'm assuming still nothing, so I'm not seeing the bar move. Properties. At least since I haven't updated, nothing's changed. I just don't remember where anything is. Oh, because that's... Can you hear it now? Do I just close this? Is there no save? Ooh, I'm seeing it. Okay. So, problem is I'm using the old monitor speaker, so I can't fuck with that too much, and I might be able to get a little more cord on my mic. Okay. The next question is it quieter or loud? Okay. Is it quieter or louder than what's coming in through the mic? How much is that fighting? Because it's down low, but I turned the desktop audio all the fucking way down. I'm gonna move the mic one more time. I'll give a thumbs up when I'm done moving it. My camera is really zoomed in. It's not normally this close to me, right? Okay. Gently, gently. Because I either have the wrong mic clamp on, is possible. Sorry. Pop filter. My camera is off. You're probably right. Source. Camera. Oh, this is what it's called. No music heard through the mic. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, it's... Oh, I see what's going on. Hello, everyone. I'm sure everyone who's from Noobstream who goes, who the fuck is this bitch? Just bailed the fuck out, which, don't blame ya. It's been a while. Y'all don't know who the fuck I am anymore. Why is there still a little bit of... As you can see, I've recently switched computer areas. This is not where I used to stream at. It is still my house. I've not moved. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. It's just expanded. And I'm still seeing this little, like, bar as though it's not actually fitting on the screen. Yeah, it's not. There you go. Now it's on the screen. Okay. Hello. Is this still... It's fucking mirrored. Was I that crazy, or is it always mirrored? I was that crazy. I 100%. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I haven't streamed in so freaking long. Let me know if I'm talking over here and you can't hear me very well, because my mic is this way, and I can move the box it's on and move it a little bit more centered. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and boost... Can I just drag this higher in the mixer? Does this have to be this low down since this is the working one? Should I just hide? Hide! I can hide them. Hide. And hide. There we go. Now I can see. Okay. How is that volume for the audio? I should have, like, done a test stream last night. Or not test stream, but, like, gone into OBS and realized that, my speakers that I've had for, like, 20 years are no longer receiving power for some reason, so I gotta go investigate if, like, a rodent chewed through the cord. Wow. I miss D&D. My life has been so busy, I don't have time for it. I'm trying to make time for a few old things. One of them being streaming. I decided to pick streaming. We're not gonna be 100% today. We're still gonna do it today because I fucking miss y'all. I need to tell. I have to do one more thing before we're properly starting. I'm gonna have to go start the laundry because I have to wear a professional dress tomorrow, and I wore it last week for graduation, and it's sat in the bar for weeks. So go wash it. Music could be a tad lower. Thank you. No. Good. I'm gonna make further music adjustments in a little bit once I start streaming, because it's very low for me, and I'm gonna be playing a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, and you know how I feel about the music. I gotta be able to hear it a little bit more, so I'm gonna be boosting the overall volume, but so I'll just compensate again in OBS. So, yeah, I'm on, like, y'all wanna guess what version of Streamlabs I'm on? Because, I just looked at that version number, and there is no way I am anywhere near current. I mean, it's been at least probably 5 to 6 years since I updated it, because I was notorious for not opening it until right before I went live, and then hit update later. And I've not gotten better about that. I am just as bad. So, I don't know what the current version of Streamlabs is on, but I'm not on it. Okay. So, beautiful. I won't. It won't happen. So, welcome. When was my last stream? Hang on. I should be able to see it in the Streamlabs, right? 2 years ago, someone followed me. 2 years ago, someone raided me with a party of 2. Hi, I'm back. I'm hoping to be back. Yeah, of course there's gonna be a quiz. I'm a teacher now. Look at my feather wobble. Maybe my hair is getting longer than I thought it was. I did for the Runaway Ricochet patches when I had to make like 200 patches or some. Yeah, it was like 200 patches in like no time at all because I'm fucking insane. Still doing patches, still having a good time of it. I've got some new orders coming in. I don't know if I'm going to live stream them because my whole setup has changed because office is now different. We've got 2 computers. I literally had to buy a new Ethernet cord and we actually still have to, it's running across the floor and we're going to have to run it across the ceiling because I'm in the living room now, not the office. So I'm probably going to have the office for special secret projects that you will get to hear more about soon. I'm not going to tease them yet. Well, this is me teasing them. I'm not going to talk to you about them yet, but I'm very excited. It's probably going to be a few more months before we have anything to show for this project, but it's going to be cool. I'm excited. It's something that I've always wanted to do, like always wanted to do, and I'm finally getting to do it, so y'all probably can figure it out from that, but I will confirm nor deny nothing. Oh my god, one of my students, no way they're gonna find me. I'm streaming under Explorers of Sky. I'm going to be streaming Gates of Infinity. We still do that thing on Twitch where we stream under the popular game and not the current game, right? I don't know, that's what we used to do in the Pokemon community. We're gonna be playing Gates though, for my very first time playing Gates. So follow question. Do I still have affiliate? Are you all able to sub to me? I'm not asking you to, specifically not asking you to. I'm wondering if I have to reapply because it's been too long. I was talking to someone and something was like, if you don't stream for like more than a year, you lose it. And I was like, well, okay, cool. Is there still a, don't fucking worry about it. So one of the things, I'm gonna give you a rundown of stuff really quick, and then I'm gonna throw the laundry in the wash, and then I'm going to start the game. I should have left this on just chatting, because I'm always fucking just chatting. Broken, do you have editor access, or Tim? Doesn't one of y'all, if you want to edit my game to just chatting for a little bit, I don't mind. And fix the tags, because I don't know how the fuck tags work, or how the fuck to do any of this shit anymore. You don't have to. It's fine if you just leave it, but if you want to change just chatting, I don't care, because it's going to be a just chatting moment for a little bit. As of right now, I'm not going to publicly talk about my job, but as of right now, I am gainfully employed. And as we all know, the world's in a really fucking shitty place right now. And as y'all kind of barely got some glimpses of my whole coming out, and I use like they them pronouns now, and I was kind of streaming a little bit during that time, but not really. There's mostly those of you who really got to see it were like, I was playing D&D with you, so you really got to see it. I know I did a couple streams about it. All of my channel information I'm gonna go and update. Like, this is how bad it was, is the last time, like, when I was getting on here and it said set your streaming notification, it had she her pronouns in there, and I was like, yeah. So that's fixed, I hope. Ropes. So one of the things that I'm gonna do is, yeah, big time jump scare, is, thank you, Broken. I'm going to, hopefully by the end of this month, because it's gonna take me a little time to figure it out, and like I am in week 5 of the week 5 of the mod, just the last week of mod 3, which is the last week of the trimester. So I have like ample grading and all this stuff to get done. And demo day is tomorrow. It's a whole thing. We do graduation before demo day, which is weird. It's the first time we've ever done that, but it's because how the new schedule is. So, but I am going to set up a charity donation link for either Trevor Project. I wanted Trevor Project's near and dear to my heart. I fucking love Trevor Project, but I think specifically, Trevor Project gets a lot of attention, and I am by no means saying don't donate to Trevor Project if that's what you want to donate to. I'm no by means saying that they have enough money, because in a charity case, like, there is never really enough money. But I think I'm gonna set it up to one of the charities for trans health, because of the state of things right now. So, what is up, Maeve? The plan is I'm going to be streaming Wednesday nights, because I don't have the gym, and my partner has book club. So, partner's already occupied 7:30 to 9-ish, so there'll be like 7:30 to 9-ish streams. I know we're already yapping. But I'm gonna figure out which one. I'm probably gonna do the one. I have one of my favorite creators, Mercury Stardust, the trans handyman, does one. I can't remember if it's like trans point of something. And I'm probably gonna do the one she does because I trust her to have vetted her stuff. She's been raising money. Actually, I think she might use she, they, or they pronouns now. I can't remember. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna pick that same one because I trust this creator to have vetted it, and I've donated through them and stuff. I might look for another one that maybe has a little bit less attention if I can vet one. So if you know any and have any suggestions, I'm interested. You can shoot me a DM on Discord. I'm still very active on Discord. I haven't posted everywhere yet. So that's my goal. I'd rather you give money to a trans charity if you have money to give, or to your local food banks, whatever the fuck you want to give your money to, as long as it's not Joanne, people I'm not gonna name on stream, you know who, Chick-fil-A. I had Chick-fil-A for the first time in probably at least 5 years. I only had it because they catered it to work and I was hungry, and honest to God, not that great. Sorry. Chick-fil-A, kinda ass. It's mostly just grease. I don't know what the fuck that is. Thanks. Is that the new form of spam now? Best viewers? Is that a fucking view bot trying to get me to use view bots? Because wild. Okay. Forgot that people do that. Okay. So that's my plan. It'll be Wednesday night streams. We're gonna get through Gates, and then Super. And I know, right? We're gonna play through Gates, we're gonna play through Super. I don't know what we're gonna do after that. If they announce a new fucking Mystery Dungeon game, that's what we're gonna do. I doubt it. If they do... I don't know, I had an idea earlier today. I don't know. We'll see. What it won't be is probably trading card stuff, because here's my other hot take, is while I do still love Pokemon cards, especially the older ones, Pokemon made a decision in, I'm gonna call it 2020, where they said yeah, let's encourage the scalpers. And I'm out. I'm good. I have played Mystery Dungeon DX on my own. Would I be opposed to doing it again? I played part of it on stream and then I went, I'm just gonna play this. Because I just wanted to play it. I needed that in my life. Maybe. Maybe I'll just fucking do red. Give me some good old classic red. Because we've done Sky. Yeah, I'm gonna get up for, I'm gonna throw, what do I have on here? How do I do that thing, the transition? No. How do I do studio mode? Yeah, I gotta see what all my scenes are. What is the BRB scene? Is this just a blank screen with nothing on it? Extra! Hello! What's the name I've also seen for a while? I have not completed it on stream, Mystery DX. I've just done just put an image on the screen. Sorry. Ooh, Kerfuffle Cup! Hello! This stuff is so old that I don't think I have a picture of Beans on here whatsoever. I have all this Milo stuff. My old Milo hand blocker, that's fucking adorable. Oxkip throwing a sandwich. Oh, I could do that. That's pretty dope. Let's add that. Even though it's not the game we're playing, but you know, it is, but it isn't. Yeah, I'm in the stream. I'm in the transition, whatever. Another image. No. Can I do stupid text? Oh, I still want another image. I don't even have what I want on here. I'm just gonna do stupid text. Ha! That's funny. That's old as shit. Properties. I know, right? So here's the deal, Mellow Extra. I'm kind of back. My commitment right now, yeah. I played DX on the, I played like the first chunk of the game on stream, and then I eventually just went, Ox goes live before GTA 6 comes out. Hello everyone. This is gonna be a semi-regular thing. I'm back. That there, that ain't gonna fly. That's gonna be much bigger. No, text. Make big. Make big. Oh, too big. You know what? Okay. It's even funnier, I think. Was this BRB scene? Was that what I was working on? Yes. If I go here, if I do this live, because what is old times? Video capture device. Hey, I'm glad to see you too. I love seeing some of these names I have not seen in a very long time. That actually makes me pretty happy, and I'm glad to see you. Okay, so I don't have a mic on the screen. Thanks, Tim. How long have I been talking for? Okay, so I can't do the fun thing where I fuck with everything live. Tim got my back, like always, BRB scene. Okay, I still gotta fix this. So I'm just gonna delete the camera. Yeah. Okay. Can I do this? Does it let me, does it wrap ever? No, that really just does size. Yeah, when is it not technicality, whatever. Fuck. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to wrap the text. Do I need to, like... Ah! It does take new line characters. Good enough. Okay, now that that's done... Because I do want to make sure we have time to actually dungeon tonight, because I do have kind of a hard out at 9. No. Not one bit. So... I'm moving this a little bit to make it a little bit easier. Because the next thing I have to do is remember, how do I stream on the 3DS? Honestly. So... lore drop? So... Am I gonna do this on my first stream back? That a certain weenie was once my roommate? Do I leave you with that and then go to BRB? Okay, I'm gonna take like less than 5 minutes to laundry and grab water. I feel like I had one more thing I was supposed to do, but I already forgot it, so... I'm back. I did remember what the third thing was, and that was, grab the game. Okay, I can't deal with double me here. No, that's the one I want to hit. Okay. Okay. So, one last thing I gotta do. Yeah, a little bit. Please do not start playing on my phone. Nope. Okay. Sorry, I had Noob Stream pull up my phone and when I was doing my audio the first time around. So, things that... Oh my god. Sorry, I just saw Mercury Stardust and was trying to collab with Danhausen. I will lose my shit. Sorry. I pulled up Instagram for one reason. And because I have... Okay. Oh, so I got into wrestling due to a certain roommate. I have not kept up with it one bit. Apparently, a lot of my favorite players are not currently in the game and or left AEW and or shit's weird. But I still fucking love Danhausen, so anytime I see Danhausen shit, I'm like, yes. Do you want that glare on my glasses? Not really. Yeah, I'm gonna actually shoot one more text. That was one of my gym friends, and I have two other gym friends who also want to text. I didn't get to see them this week because I didn't go yesterday because I was feeling like shit. Okay. Done. Off my phone. Cursed amulets put away. So, let's fucking do this shit. There's still more shit I gotta do. I gotta figure out how to do this. What's in here? Let me guess. Is it Explorers of Sky? Case. Beans. That's the other thing I have to do is we have some guests that are waiting for me to acknowledge them properly, and I have not, and that is my fault, not theirs. Where's the fucking zipper? Is it this broken one? Do I gotta fix that? I was a big fan of Danhausen, Orange Cassidy, and isn't there a third stupid motherfucker? Also liked Ruby Soho, of course, and yeah, fucking the cursing people. I've missed your humor, Tim. Was Gates a 3DS game? I don't know why I thought Gates was a not 3DS game. A DS game. Jam Spree! Hi, I'm alive. I live. I exist. We're getting ready. There's my unfinished dinner. Beans, are you looking ass on the fucking bed? Hang on. I have to get my deaf idiot's attention. That'll work. Gently. Oh. Come here, my deaf idiot. Come on. Yeah, come. Let's do this before I get the 3DS out. Come here. Do not... Hi. So, I don't know if I remember who Tony Storm is. That name is familiar. I really liked fucking Thunder Rosa. Oh, Thunder Rosa was awesome. Loved her shit. We have some guests. Let's acknowledge the guests. Yes, it's kind of a mess back here because I've been like remodeling. We had to fit an entire ska band into my house again. So this is Beans. This is not Milo. I know you all are very familiar with Milo, and she does look very similar to Milo, and she is not Milo. She is Beans. She is deaf. These ears no work. And then Fezzik just got shaved, so he's nice and groomed. You are not getting my dinner as mine. Okay, you're going down if you're gonna play on me. Fez, come on. Fez, up. See, he knows how to do this crap. As we move the whole computer, do not break anything. It has been so long. Bean, stop trying to hump Fez while he's in my lap. This is not viable. This is not appropriate for all audiences. Okay. We had some guests. Go. Get out. No. Go. The music stopped and I gotta deal with it. Go. Fez. The stubborn asshole. Go. Go. Feet are touching you. Thank you. Okay. So, I'm not playing with you right now. Beans, I was barely... Beans does not have... Get out of the trash can. No. I love you too. No. No. Go. Go. I shouldn't have even invited you all up here till the end. That was a mistake. Have some damn treats. Boy. Bean, go that way. Fez, go that way. And I'm gonna take this thing and I'm gonna obstruct a little bit. Hopefully that deters them. Okay. Oh, I'm not starting a new Discord server. If I have to just delete a bunch of people out of mine to make it look less dead, I gave blood. Just so you all know why I have a weird ass mark on my arm. Okay, let's see here. So, I need to get the cord that I was trying to get when Bean said, I'm gonna get in your lap. And plug this fucker in, because I know that's one step. It's been so long since I streamed on a 3DS. I went to the hell box for this shit. Okay. Plug this guy in. Okay. I turn it on. Okay. And then I minimize slobs and figure out what in the fuck. What's like something you could put on really quick that I know isn't gonna get muted or otherwise demolish me. Groups don't have a label. I can put on probably anything by them. Yeah, I'll put on one group song while I get everything else figured out and fix all my other shit. Let's go for Chambaku, Chambaku. There better not be a dog by my computer. It's not, okay. No, I'm not making a Discord server. You underestimate me. I am a legacy bitch. Okay, there's gotta be something I open on my computer to do this. 3DS capture. Hello. God, I've not looked at a 3DS in so long. Like, since the last time I streamed with one. I'm a lucky motherfucker, because the only reason why I have one is because Yellow Swallow sold this to me. Yellow Swallow was like, I'm out, and so I got Yellow Swallows. Like, I paid like 200 fucking bucks for this thing. And, like, it was something that, at the moment, I was like, it was more than what I would have paid if I could have gotten one modded myself. Like, if I had gotten a 3DS and then my own, and done the capture card before Loopy? Something like that? I don't remember who made the capture cards at this point. It's been too long. Like it would they used to be like $70, and so it was just, and I had an old 3DS, and I don't think I'd given mine to my sister yet. But we just hadn't heard anything for like a solid 8 months or something by that point. Loopy, yeah. And so, okay, hang on. I'm going back to the transition screen so I can actually set up a little bit. Oh, I have a 3DS one. Except, can I duplicate? I can. 3DS. No overlay. I'm turning off the overlay for now. I don't want the overlay on right now. And the answer is it's not because I have anything against the overlay specifically. Ooh. I want that. It's that I don't want. And that I don't want. Don't I have one for, like, chat to be on the screen? What the fuck? I don't like this one. What is the difference between 3DS and Steam games? Yeah, why the fuck would I do that? Okay. Because that's not configured for this. I don't want this one. I'm gonna do... or switch? I'll do switch. Duplicate. Okay, and then I'm gonna do that. Overlay group. Notifications. What is this? That's not, no, sorry. That's gone. That's gone. That's fine. That's gone. We back! Oh, do you hear it now? Yeah, and I couldn't figure out how to add it because I was looking to add it and get out from behind me! No. You're in the danger zone. Come on, this way. God, I had to create a wall. Can you hear me? Okay. Now I can fix... I need new source. I need a window capture. Or game capture? I'm just gonna do window capture. Cool, that's what it is. Window capture. It didn't show up, it's not showing up yet. Add another window capture. Oop. I don't know what I just moved. Okay. My thought was, and this looks like it is, where are the settings for 3DS capture? Video settings. Oh, split window. That's why it wasn't pulling up. Whoop. There we go. Stop. Okay, and the last thing that I think we need here. That's where I have that photo? That's fucking hilarious. Okay, you go like down here. Just trying to like fill the space a little bit. Ooh, I don't want you. I want you all the way down. There we go. Want you all the way down. Image 2. Oh, I think I have the wrong fucking image 2. I have 2 things named image 2 for some stupid reason, and it's Slob's fault, not mine. There's some good little mystery dungeon-esque vibes. You know, the most important part is that Mudkip is visible. And I think I'm correct in putting it like that. We have a little bit of overlap. We'll see how it goes whenever I do it. Okay. God, that's trying to scare the shit out of myself. That did not come over with audio, so let me figure out how to get audio from this. Is it audio input or output capture? Supports desktop audio. Well, no, it should just be desktop audio. Okay. This is where I pause the music and we stop listening to Hans Gruber and the Diehards. Love them dearly. Okay. Bonk bonk. How do I get audio to come through here? Where is the capture screen? Why is it trying to go audio through my mic? That's not a recording device. Y'all don't know, do you? Y'all don't know how to get the audio to the desktop. Okay, I'm gonna check one thing. Fuck, I just closed it. God damn it. I was trying to close the settings box and that's not how you do that. Open that back up. Look back here. Okay, that's working. Put it on this thing. Go here. Let me try that. Good thoughts. Good thoughts. Sources. I have audio input, output. My thing is in the 3DS thing, it's like trying to audio to my mic, and that's the weird thing. I can try doing a game capture instead, but I don't think that's gonna work. Add a new source. Game capture 1, because I'm... But the thing is, I don't think the audio is going to my computer. I'll just, you know, here, look at this for a minute while I keep figuring this out. Okay. Playback. It's do you still hear the ambient 3DS noises? Oh. Fuck, it is working. Hang on. Hang on. It was working the whole time. I just couldn't hear it. Okay. I don't want to launch it in 3D. I don't. Do you all... You won't even see it in 3D, so I'm launching it in 2D. This is not just for me, it's for y'all. And, I don't remember what the pin is. I assume it's my old pin. Oh, fuck. Trash. Yeah, I noticed that my, like, the 3DS on here is, saying that it's 1/1 for today's date, so I don't know. It's been too long since I booted this thing up. Okay, how is my audio, my mic, compared to the game? Because I can adjust things. I just need to know what to adjust. Gonna be honest, Silver, it just did. Game of hair, okay. I am deciding if I want to drop it in slobs or for me, and I think I'm going to drop it a little bit for me. How is that? Still a hair lower, or should I leave it where that's at? Okay. Oh, there's one more thing I was going to look up, because, like, you know me. So I have to do this. Is there no... Oh. Okay. We're just gonna boot it up. Press start. If there's any data on here, it's getting wiped because, I have never played this game, pulled it out of the case, so... Goodbye, other person's save who traded their game into GameStop many years ago. Bye-bye. Oh, fuck. Oh, this text is so slow. Hitting buttons don't help. Broken, if you would like to update my stream game again. I'd be interested. Maybe that's what I play after I do this in Super. Because I think I already have Super, right? Ultra Moon. That's Y. That's Alpha Sapphire. Monster Hunter. If I do, it's not in this case. Oh. You're the best. Oh, why the fuck is the camera stupid? I can't live in a webcam like that. Let's go. Let's go. I don't need to have all of that. Let's do that. There. Now I can sit stupid. Yeah, I want to see what they still post here for people playing in 20 whatever. Like, okay, I'm unplugging my charger cord so I can have a little more movement here. Okay. New game. Where am I? Is this a dream? Am I dreaming? Am I not getting a... Oh? What was that? I'm sure of it. That was definitely a voice. Someone is calling to me. Might you be a human? I prefer not. Save. Oh, we're getting our mission from the get-go. We need our widow. This would look really cool in 3D if I had the 3D on, but I'm good with it. What could it mean, those Pokemon? It's a very humanoid shape right there. There's something fuzzy. Huh? Wait, that blurry reflection. Could that be me? It better not be. Change my... Okay. I gotta say, first and foremost, I understand the hate. There's no Mudkip in this game. And that seems fucked up. So now as someone who's never played Gen 5, I really have, no personality quiz. Like, I went to go look it up so I could, cheat it, of course. I like to do it for real. I do. But I also, am gonna get Mudkip. So now the question is, who am I gonna be? And I'm gonna be honest with you. Part of me says I need to be a water or fire Pokemon because I've played Mystery Dungeon games before, and you get, especially water, you get such a goddamn advantage when you can just walk into the water and pick up the items that drop, and you're like me and you can't leave an item behind, so you're trying to wedge Pokemon who can walk in it's a whole thing. Of these Pokemon, I really like Axio. I have never, as someone who always picks the water starter in every Pokemon game, I have zero affinity to Oshawott, partially because I never played Gen 5. That might be what I play on stream, because I've never played Gen 5. But, Axio's fucking adorable. But I get, I'm gonna have shit moves. It's gonna suck. This dragon. But I don't have levitate, so I don't get to float. You know what? I'm not gonna metagame. I think I'm gonna go Axio and probably a Snivy partner, because what is more raging homosexual than a Snivy? Out of these options, I mean, Snivy looks at you with the utter disdain as a mean gay. I never played Gen 5, so I don't have much affinity for Oshawott, like it never grew on me. I am gonna play Gen 5, but I also know that they did Oshawott so dirty. I really like Tepig's design, and I did really like Snivy's design, and Oshawott to me falls kind of flat. Not gonna lie. I like Samurott more than Oshawott. I don't like Samurott very much. Oh god, I'm remembering how to pronounce your name. Because it's not Icy anymore, it's Shearsea. Shearsea? Where does the SH go? One of them is an SH. Is it Shearsea? Or Shearsea? Sorry, I'm trying. But I'm glad to see you. How are you doing? I know. Shearsea. Yay! I had it the first time. I double guessed myself. Okay. So I'm gonna go, you know what? These days I look like an Axio. And I got an axe to grind. I do today. Normally I do look like a Mudkip. But let's be honest. Look at the Mudkip, look at the Axio. Look at the Mudkip, look at the Axio. It's just the Dragon Mudkip. Are there partner Pokemon in this? There better be. It'd be weird if there's not. Here, Shearsea. I really did turn into an Axio, only because I couldn't turn into a Mudkip. Did they bring back Mudkip in Super? Because maybe we just never play Super. It came from there. I gotta go save the Pokemon world. I'm not gonna read off every text thing unless y'all really, really want me to. But that's not my full intention. Pretty neat. I should watch on this screen. But I gotta flex. I gotta show the haters that I'm actually playing this on a 3DS because I'm that fucking cool. I'm also trying to not block the microphone and make sure I'm like, you know, talking at the mic. I'm falling to earth! Can I adjust this down? How does this... Oh, it goes up. Go up a little bit. Everything is spinning. Can't see. Hey, are you okay? These graphics would look really pretty in 3D. I'm not gonna lie. I don't regret my choice though. I'm just gonna make that comment every once in a while. Like, wow, they made good use of this feature even though I don't have 3D enabled. Good. Right? It's Snivy. Like, honest to God, like, I am very... I don't like metagaming, but games like this is one of those where I know I'm gonna spend stupid amounts of time dealing with items falling into water, and I always really like having someone who can walk in the water, which is why Mudkip is so great. Fezzik! Do not! We're going for Snivy. I have not played Champions or Pokopia yet. We do have a Switch 2. My partner has it on her account, and I have not put a profile on there because I am worried about I would eventually migrate my Switch to a Switch 2 with all of my data, I would assume. And so if I make a profile on hers, how do I merge an account and a profile into the same... it's a whole thing. I don't... Not stressing it, right? I got enough stress in my life. Okay, we're the green team. A Pokemon! Oh, I picked right. I really like Snivy's design. Can I make that text go a little faster? I fell straight out of the sky. Hell yeah. I've watched my partner play it a little bit. I also saw that there was a lot of backlash to it. I'm like, on one hand, it's a free game. Calm down, everyone. But... I don't get to choose to name my partner? I thought Oh, that's convenient. So, fun facts, some life updates while we're going through this stuff, since I just fell out the sky. Like I said, don't worry about subscribing or anything like that. If you choose to, it's not the end. It's cool. I am gainfully employed for the time being. You'll know when I'm not, so I'll be on here 24/7. We will set up, where is my home? Who knows? I can tell you, and you'd have to believe me. Am I just gonna tell him the human world? I don't know. All my other partners believed me when I told them. Hell yeah, chicken burgers. I had a Mexican rice bowl. We're gonna be raising money for trans charities. I've not figured out which one, but that's what one we're gonna do. Rather than giving money to me, I'd rather, if you have disposable income or money you can do, I'd rather you give it to a charity, whether the one I pick or one local to you. We're gonna spill the beans. I am, for the time being, just make this a lot bit bigger. Aww. Why, thank you. Straight out of the human world into this one. I know, Beans. You're fine. She never got used to me streaming. No. Can I do that? No, I didn't. Fuck. It's the wrong hand. I switched hands so I could use that hand. Yeah, of course they do. You must. Sorry. Remove my meds. Okay. You know, I really hope that they give some personality to the partner here, because that is the one thing that Sky got wrong. Learning about all kinds of things. Maybe I picked wrong personality. Maybe I should have picked something else, because it's not giving me the personality that I want. But that's okay. Most important meeting of my life. Where are we going? How do we get as a rescue team picking up helping people? How does this happen? No, Beans. No. No. Off-screen, Beans slowly coming over. No, I've got Mystery Dungeon to play. Beautiful art. I think... It's very nice. I feel like I've heard this song before. Have I played like the Gates soundtrack on stream before? Or is this a remake? A remix? So, they've done a good job with these graphics, with the new technology and everything, but I really think I like the watercolor better in the Switch one. I liked that update. Like, I don't know. I don't like how the 3D models look on the. They don't. I don't want to say that they don't match, but they don't match as well as like. They said, ooh, okay, okay. Okay, so we really don't need that bottom screen outside of the map, and that's just me who needs it. So. Okay. Everyone was like, that's different, and then I remembered it's not different. That's how it's been for a while. Spread. Is that a fighting type? Sorry, I'm getting used to how this looks. Ooh. Oh, does health go up with every step? Ooh. Oh, shoot. Ropits! Oh, Ropits as well. Okay, hang on. Start. Toggle touchscreen display. Ooh, I don't want that. Oh, I don't want that. I want the map. Hang on. I'll leave it on that until I figure out what that means. Top screen map. Is that, does the bottom screen map just look that gross? Okay, let me turn on top screen map and see how that looks. Because if it looks that gross, then... Did it not turn on top screen map? Where's top screen map? Oh, it's awful. Why would they do that to the map? Whew, okay. I'm not gonna bitch about this game. I do want to play it. Oop. Gotta hit A to confirm them. Okay. I didn't turn the grid on. I gotta see how that looks. That guy. Sorry. Ooh, nope. Well. No. Okay, I'm done messing with the settings. I've tried all the settings that I care about messing with. Did not like that. Did that not change? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. It's hard on the map to see if there's an open path in the room. Like, I can't tell on the minimap what's a path and what's not. Not just me, right? I know you guys can barely see the minimap. Like, am I gonna backtrack all the way down there and see if there's a path? Is there a little white dot when there's a path? I'm gonna assume that it's a white dot when it's a path. What is the starter one? Is this 1-4? Okay, okay. Neat. Getting to roam in these moments. That's pretty cool. Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt! Girl. Oh, well, it was less of a headbutt than I thought it would be. There's the C-stick here. Or the C-stick, whatever that's called. It's called the C-stick? Yeah, what else is there to do out here? Oh, that's, we're not, hang on, I gotta disable the bitch's moves really quick here. Here's the wash is done. Okay, moves. Moves for Snivy. You're never using Leer again in your life. What is here? Neither am I. Disgusting. Actually, like in this, okay, so yeah, a path is in a little white dot. Oh, that's so annoying. See, they made this blue. What do items look like on here? Because items were blue in the past. Sorry, I'm not complaining about the game. I know this is everyone's least favorite mystery dungeon. Okay, thank you. Okay, who has the technician ability? Is that Minchino? Right? Finally made the other side. Almost there now. Let's give it our all. I feel like this Pepin personality is more akin to like an Ocelot than a Snivy, but the very worst case is excuse you. Sorry, Bean just keeps nosing over the thing I'm using to block her from getting back here every time I sit back. What do y'all think? Do we stick with Snivy or do we go to Oshawott or Tepig for the partner Pokemon? Because I can replay this a little bit off stream. It's not the end of the world. Yes, Fezzik. I don't know if you all hear him making noises. Beans. Get her. Get her. Or don't. I might regret kicking him out of the way. The letter said it was this way. Do DM me pictures of your pets. Always. Rawr. I really feel like they should give unique personalities to... Oh! 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 Fez has things to say about me streaming again, so y'all gotta tell Fez what's up. Okay. I'm worried the personality of the partner Pokemon doesn't fit Snivy very well. I have feelings about this. I'm so weird about these things. Sorry. I brought the P with me. Oh, are we homeowners now? Maybe, no, this might be a very snivy thing to do. Hang on. I mean, I'm ascribing a personality to what I think. Like I said, I feel like Snivy is the mean gay of Gen 5. And the personality they've written for the partner Pokemon does not match that. And I don't know. To be an adventure, right? This right here's the starting point for making all that. Oh, woo woo woo! Oh. You haven't talked this much at me. I have been trying to get you to be this vocal, and you wait until I don't want it because you're a motherfucker. Oh, woo! He's like, I know you're streaming. There goes Fez barking. Pokemon Paradise. Oh, wow, wow. Mystery dungeons are spreading around here. Okay. I kind of like how they, like, incorporate this fucking mechanic into the little lore. I'm gonna have all kinds of adventures and find lots of other Pokemon like me. And when we work hard together, we'll be able to live the kind of life that will really make you feel alive. I'm okay with Snivy. It's really more like everyone else is too expensive. Yeah. Yeah, landlords, am I right? Sure is nice to have a dream. Yeah. I'll be part of your utopia. This will be great. Yeah. I need... Okay. I'm sorry. Because I teach now, I get really analytical about some things. I think I used to do this in the past, but it's worse now. And just... I'm gonna stop giving too many notes here. But the note is, the music drops out. It rehashes a bunch of stuff. I'm sure it's just starting the game. This could be our first Mystery Dungeon game ever. You know, whatever. In Red Rescue Team, which I still think is the gold standard. Sorry. Or Rescue Team DX, whatever you want to, whichever iteration. Red, Blue, or DX. I don't care. You could say no. You would be in a loop until you said yes, but you could say no instead of having an internal monologue going, should I? I should. I need to do this because blah 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 blah. Shut up. That could have been said, well, my only lead. But these are minor notes. I don't hate all exposition. Exposition is very important for a lot of things. I don't think monologuing and soliloquying is necessary in this case. Oh, now... Do we give Snivy a nickname? Did I name my partner Pokemon when I did Sky? And was it Fez? Did I name it Fez? I did, didn't I? Does anyone remember? Or was that X or DX that I named it Fez? So, Tim. I could name him Sid. Or Pid, rather. Do I want to be stuck with a Pid on my team? Here, here's what we'll decide it. Just message my partner. Does Pid have dreams of being... That's not Pid, it's Pid. Creating a utopia. Asking my partner if we should name this character off of her bird. And that'll be our determining factors. Do we call this Pid, or do we call this Fez, or do we call this Beans? Or do we call it Tim? Why do you think Snivy's overrated? Do I need to send this on Discord because she's not looking at her phone? Oh, nope, she's looking at her phone. Hang on, typing. Definitely. Got a definitely back. I was going to show you the thing, but I don't have my partner saved in my phone, so I would be doxing her number, and I'm not going to do that to someone. Okay, Pid it is. This is going to be weird. Ox and Pid on an adventure? Pid hates me. Okay, so those of you who don't know, my partner has a bird. The bird's name is Sid, but birds can't make S sounds, so he's Pid. Okay, she's now messaging me details of his utopia, which are no leashes allowed, millet fields for miles and miles, all the streams are full of soup. Yeah, we're doing it. What were you doing in Texas last 2 weeks? Yeah, this is Pid energy. I'm going with it. I go there a few times. I gotta see if I'm gonna go to Arkansas to see Vandaliers that one day. Oh, okay. Man, if you told me, I could have sent you to some shows. Wow, way to assume gender. Hell yeah. I do love the Snivy in the background. I'm here for this. Okay, here we are recapping everything. I don't know. I don't feel like, and I could be wrong, it's been a while since I played it. I don't feel like Red had that much soliloquizing this early and this much. It definitely happened later. But I also could speed the text up. Oh, we got to the title screen. It's okay. I mean, I think I chose violence when I said I like Samurott better than... Oh, for most overrated Pokemon of all time? Of all time? Or, No, I think my answer to that will probably incite more violence than yours. I'm gonna be honest. I need to think about what my answer would be. That's some classic Mr. Dungeon shit. Okay, I think for most overrated Pokemon, you have to immediately rule out Pikachu because it's literally the mascot, so it is by default overrated. You know what I mean? So you gotta default Pikachu is out of the running. Gotta build a house. We gotta start an HOA. Yeah. Like, I love the analysis of every single generation Pokemon has tried to recreate a Pikachu and pass it off and see if it gains whatever, you know, the traction that Pikachu gained. And the only time they succeeded was Mimikyu. And it's the one where it's a literal canonical knockoff of Pikachu. And I find that hilarious. I like Greninja more than Charizard, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Greninja is overrated at all. I see why people would think Greninja's overrated. I don't agree. Entirely. Likely ban evader. Restricted. Thank you, Tim. Ooh. Of the original 151... most overrated or underrated. Oh, sorry, you said underrated. Most underrated for 151. Well, I was just thinking, I mean, Flygon's been abandoned by the Pokemon Company, which is upsetting as a big Flygon fan. Like, I don't think the fans love Flygon in the dust. The Pokemon Company did, because the fans fucking love Flygon. But like, it never got a Mega, it never got any of the like every other fucking dragon type except Flygon. You know. Okay, we got a Minchino house. We got the Skull Basher dude. My boys. I will say, in my underrated is not going to include anything post Gen 7, if I can really remember Gen 7. Katsumo. Yeah, I'm done. I am now picturing Quagsire. I get what they're trying to do, but I'm just now picturing Quagsire as like the guy from South Park, the counselor. The counselor? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. It's a moon place now. Brush you with your beak? Jeez, you fucking came at the guy. Sorry, I'm not reading any of this. Just trying to read it fast while I'm thinking of Pokemon. Like, I can't call Mudkip underrated. Okay. I don't know if I like that, but okay. I gotta check out some things here. Okay, that's good news. It does not appear that there is a limit. They stuck! No, Mudkip is not overrated. Mudkip shined in its heyday, but has since, like... Only people our age think Mudkip, or could think Mudkip is overrated. Anyone, like, younger than us isn't going to. I wish I could, like, set a set. Okay. Okay. I have no money. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. What just happened there? Okay. Relatively high, I remember it. Cool. Oh, I wanted to explore, but okay. You want to build a house. I don't have a cushion in this chair anymore. It's in storage still. Don't dawdle or nothing. Charizard is way more overrated than Mudkip. Swampert's more overrated than Mudkip. It's not my fault Mudkip got a meme. This is where, this is choosing violence. I think Sylveon's overrated. That's violence. That is violence. The entire trans community would like to have a word with me right now. if you remove the meme, Mudkip isn't. Like, there's no way. Wow. We have to look like a carpenter to be a carpenter? Pid's gonna. Yeah, you picked your name. That's on you. You could have been T4. Which is really funny because in my job we have them split out by trimester, and so there was a while every time I would be like, yeah, the T4s, and I'm like, haha, T-biscuit. T-money. Let him think. Ooh, what are we bringing? Going to Stony Cave. Some of the gems. That's fair. I'm considering changing my name. My legal name. To Ox. That's the funny thing. Oh, we have another currency. Yeah, I don't know if I had said the lessons last time I streamed. I think we're finally picking the last name now, too. I think we finally have settled on one. I'm not going to share it yet, because it's not 100%. But I am pleased. Am I taking you all with me? Explore all you want. Takes me away from exploring. I know, they said it a couple times, and I'm like... We've got to justify us being Pokemon fighting other Pokemon. You know, they're evil Pokemon. Beans. Beans. I know you can't hear me, but calm the fuck down. My opinion is that like 98% of all fairy Pokemon are overrated. That's the honest. I am still a staunch anti-fairy Pokemon. What the fuck did they do to the game person? Not gonna lie. Okay. We actually finished looking through the damn town. Ugh. Yeah, I've been. It'd be a nice counter. What do you do? Ah, treasure boxes. This moves, gift shop. So, okay. Are you all annoyed at my commentary about the things I'm liking and don't liking, or are you all enjoying it? I try to not be too critical. I try to be... Yeah, I just found that out. Yeah, he told... I can't go any faster than this. Tell me what she's gonna tell me. Yeah, but I don't want to like just rag on this game when I'm like an hour into playing it. It takes all orange. Just don't call me maybe. This is post call me maybe, right? This, yeah. Oh, ducklet. Okay. In whatever the fuck it's called, the other games. Games? Do they both? Ooh, there are more things over here. Hello. What's up here? Let's start at the top. Is this just Swanus again? Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, they made him like Scottish or whatever. They made the Scottish Terrier Scottish. Long ago, ye could even see— I can't do this. This bonny rainbows? They're a sight to gladden the eye. With my wee grandson Lillipup. Okay. I like that. On areas that were like not open yet. Oh, that's— I'm back at Catlion's, am I not? Yeah. At least I can— oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Reverse. They wouldn't have a person standing out front for me to talk to, for me to say, hi, I do this, but I'm not open. They just wouldn't be open. There just wouldn't be a Pokemon there, and so I, the player, know when there's a Pokemon there, it is open, so I had to go talk to them or wait for some in-game message that I might miss. Anyway. This one's fine. This one's fine because it explains that it's gonna change. Okay. Okay, I don't have anything. Ooh, okay, I like that. Sorry, that zoom was good. Let me guess, you're also not open? Oh. and purchase some downloadable content? Is that why people don't like Gates? What? Because, like, the e-store is dead. I'm not going to be able to purchase any downloadable content, right? Is this my house? Ooh. This is the game card. I'm playing the game card. And if you mean the 3DS, no. Or I don't think it is. That's actually really cool. That's actually a really cool mechanic. And I wish I started playing this earlier. I'm gonna activate it because it's gonna be funny if someone walks by my house with a 3DS on. Oh, hang on. I'm not placing any, though. This is our home, right? Yeah. I can't save my game in my home. That's cool. Okay. It's probably my last dungeon for the night. Just because I do have work in the morning and it's gonna be a long day tomorrow. Now I gotta kill a drill burr. I don't remember what types half y'all are. Okay, now I can see the main map. Okay, there's sleep. I know what an skateboard is. It's that button. That's a fighting type move, right? What type is Assurance? Is it dark? Why do I think it's fighting? Okay, we got... Yeah, I know what that does. We killed the drill burr that we needed to kill. Yeah, I'm that asshole. Would I soft mod this 3DS? As long as it doesn't compromise the capture card? Fuck yeah. Oh, I should use Assurance on that. Oh, that's fine. I'm just trying to think of because it's just a purchase. I'm trying to think of what DLC for Mystery Dungeon would you purchase? And the only thing that can come to mind is like more dungeons, but like, bitch, put those in the fucking base game. That's not okay. I don't know how to soft mod. This is one of those, just like a spinning. Okay, good. Jeez. That's a good end. And so was that. Worth it. Yeah, go ahead and DM it to me. I don't know that I will. Because, like, if it fucks up the software that it's capturing with, that ain't flying. Is this one on an old enough software that I probably could? Yeah. Can you soft mod any? Or is it one of those it's gotta be on a certain software level? Like, it's old enough they've just, any of them are hackable now? I did get well, I guess it's a charging cord, but I got a USB charging cord. Are you motherfucker? Yeah, you know me, bitch. They put dungeons behind a paywall. I do wish some of those like tooltips. If I've already done the thing it's like tipping me about, it just wouldn't trigger because like I've already disabled my partner's moves. I don't know. I think games like this, where it's the third in a series, should in. I want in. How do I get in? This is the old one. Its backplate is replaced with a capture card, so I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, the downloadable content would that be on the DS or on the game card? Because I could mod my other one maybe and then do that. But what if it could open the door? How do I get a key? How do I get a key? I don't see anywhere on the map I haven't gone. How do I get in? This is too early for them to put a locked door in front of me with no option for a key. That's some, like, late game shit. Moving on, because I know the answer to get a fucking key, but, like, what the fuck? The layout changed every time, I may never see that again. Oh, there's a Joltik that's dead to me. Yeah, this move does suck. The 5 HP move is pretty ass. Oh, when you fuckers picked up a max elixir and I didn't see that? Whoa, 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 whoa. happened? Oh, it happened like, I guess right when I started that. Okay. So there's still a Joltik with a special band I gotta kill. I will say, oh, I don't want to use assurance. God damn it. They've learned. Okay, I gotta check this out. Hang on. When I give. No, they left it like that, which is dumb. So they fixed a couple of my complaints with explorers, which is nice. They fixed the item shit. The item shit pissed me the fuck off. Mostly. It still does the 1-2 thing, which I also think is dumb. Instead of... If I'm holding the item, it's not in the toolbox. Sorry. They made the map as blurry as possible. I don't know why. Like that was a decision. I know you can't really see the map very well because it's down there, but let me tell you, it ain't good. Got a Roust. Oh, there's a Joltik with a goddamn blast seed. Who just picked up a blast seed? Coffee, or a max level 2, whatever that was. What did it say? Oh, showed. So did you just steal my shit? God, I miss Mr. Dungeon games. Okay, there's the stairs. Cool, thank you. Oh, I didn't use scratch again. Maybe it did make health bubble a lot faster. We're 3 floors in, or 4, something like that. I wonder how many times I have to do this to get all of them. Is it just the one? What's the trap? It's like a Sableye gonna bust out, or a No, that's Gen 6. No? We're just walking out. Okay. Okay, it is 9:32. I appreciate at least gives me the option to save. But like, I don't know. I'm wondering if I can make a better Mr. Ninja game than Pokemon can these days. These days, though, I'm not playing a fucking... God, how old is Gates? Like 10 years old game? Those enemies were not fierce. Yeah, we did just get robbed. I like that our partner Pokemon has a backbone in this game. That's nice. Okay. I don't know if the shop is open yet, and I don't want to sit through a like 10 fucking page thing saying, I'm not open yet. I didn't even see this guy here. I thought it was a statue. I wanted to go to the box. Like, we could have, triggered that cutscene when I walked out. Are they not wanting to build a house? As though I didn't see it play out in front of me. Sounds like the Timber are in on it. honestly not even keeping that with me. I actually might sell that. I'm pretty good with that. I'll hold on to this for now. I might sell it. I have 118. Which means I can't buy shit. How much is that worth? 100? I'll hold on to it a little longer. It's not gonna like boost me or anything. Okay, I'm gonna go here and see if the traveling guy is here. Nope, it's set up, but he's not there. I didn't see who there was just at. What if I go talk to the timber instead of going to the thing? Are they inside or outside? Or are they, like, off the map so I can't harass them? They're off the map so I can't harass them. How dare they? Okay. Supposed to go to, like, Hazy Pass? Features SOS can be used 10 times? What does that mean? I know I said that was my last dungeon. It's 9:40. We'll do one more. I fucking love this game. Series. Ooh, shiny, shiny, shiny things. I'm into these. I'm into this kind of mechanic that they've added in the, like, open worldy portion. I don't like how the mini-map doesn't really show me much. It gives me kind of an overlay, but, like... Oh. Oh, we can do battle in this mode. We can probably do that, yeah. Sorry, this didn't even register to me. I thought I could talk to this guy. That's actually pretty cool, okay. Would have just let me climb them. There's an Audino and a Sawaddle. I gotta come for you too. I know hallways have visibility things, but I thought Growl would still hit like one behind me and not just because it's a sound move. Ooh, I'm not paying a damn bit of attention to my health. Okay. Ooh, that fucked my attack up pretty hard. See? God, these things went by so much faster in the old game. It's just little quality of life things. It's just sometimes people ask whether or not they could instead of asking whether or not they should. These are things I teach my students. I love, can we do this? Like, thoughts. I love, you know, thought experiments on that. I love, like, coming up with fun ways to break things and do things weird. Pissing me off. I have to go through this. They used to just go, da-da-da-da-da. I needed to see them one by one. I saw them like, it was like 3-2. I think there's 5 of them. What am I looking for? Let's see what my range is. Front. It's not telling me any of these cut corners, so I assume they don't. Fucking growl again. Jesus Christ, how much health does this fucker have? Okay. Stupid shit's fucked again. I'm not wasting all the PP. I will will you down with my 5 damage every turn. I heal with every step, it's fine. Back down there and reset my attack because it's actually being kind of a problem. Does this have a mechanic for tactics like gummies or smoothies or whatever the one in Explorers was? I can't remember. This is one of those I can't just save PP on, isn't it? Like, we're gonna be here for forever if I do this. Okay. Okay, sorry. I'm working on fixing my playstyle. No. Did I... This fucker. Was a defense scarf. Did I get it? I did. Okay. I don't remember if something else is picked up. was waiting for a trap and one of these to like send them all the way. Ooh. Cool. Into that. I'm into that mechanic. It's cool as shit. Oh, wait, I'm missing on the bottom area. Somewhat on purpose. Kill it. Tired of getting growled. You're right. That's your problem now. You deal with it. Okay. So that's a newer mechanic. Can't remember if that was in Explorers or not. Where when I trade with them, it doesn't use their turn because it's using my turn to move them rather than them moving. Which is nice. So I can do shit like that and I don't lose a turn. Which is what used to happen. Yeah, my attack's fucked. Never have I ever used these tiles this much. I normally just go debuffs. What even of them? Gold bars, okay. So this game is like 20 currencies. Do gold bars take up space in my items? Looks like no, because they have their own counter. Cool. I'm okay with that. Let's the paths. I don't need to do that one. This should not be, statistically speaking, should not be another room. See, I don't think they ever explained the Kangaskhan statues. I just saw a Kangaskhan statue and went, ah, yes, I'm gonna approach that and hit A. And it was like, you wanna deposit some items? And I was like, cool. A lot less money in the game. I'm mostly just annoyed by a lot of the prompts, and I do acknowledge, like, yeah, the game's made for kids, it could be their first one, blah 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 blah. I still wish games had a, I've played one in this series, please only give me tips that differ across games. Like, tell me that, hey, hitting the A button to attack is not the same as it used to be. That's a nice tip. If it notices I'm not doing certain things, like if I wasn't hitting L to do that, to attack, you know. Okay, there's a Swaddle and an Arduino. That stole my money and my drink. As long as they didn't steal my girl. I'm used to doing a special move and then punching them in the face for the rest of the damage. And it's not working. And by the time I realize it, I'm like, it's only a couple more hits, right? I don't like finding the staircase that early. Two fucking back to back. That's your turn. You deal with it. Okay, I got my money and my drink back. We're wasting 3 PP on a fucking Swaddle. Yes, for the love of God, give me... Cool with it. Lear's going first. Bespoke's energy still has some use. It might be that I'm finding it a little bit more annoying because I'm a really fast reader, and so when I have to just sit there and wait for the text to scroll, I'm like, okay, come on. You could flash those numbers on the screen and I would get everything I need to know out of them. But, you know, whenever people said that this was the worst of the Mystery Dungeon games, I kind of said, like, it can't be that bad. Like, you know, they're really good games. I really like these games. And the worst of them, you know, can't be that bad. And I still stand by that. This isn't bad. I'm just bitching. It's an old game. It was the first Mystery Dungeon on the 3DS. Not the first notably on the DS, so some of the bugs should have been worked out, but, like, what they did to the map is a travesty. Hands down. A little bit too hand-holdy. I can't remember if Explorers felt quite this hand-holdy in particular, but I know, like, I relatively recently beat DX, so I know that one wasn't, and that was pretty goddamn one-to-one. I like, oh, Girder's in on it. Okay. Let's go. It is not pretty dicey in there. Come on. You need to get good scrub. Oh, there's a follow notification, but I've apparently covered it up. Hang on. TJ Tug has followed. Hello! How you doing? I guess in me moving everything around, I accidentally covered up the notification. Ooh, I did with the game. Hang on. Hello, hello. Hang on, let me get this pulled up there. Sorry, I changed everything earlier today. How are you doing? Welcome in. Okay. Well, at least okay, so you know what? I'm gonna give them this. I think so far the characters, I'm still at the very fucking beginning of this game, the characters are more rounded than Explorers. And that was my biggest complaint with Explorer, well, second biggest complaint with Explorers is the characters are not as well rounded. We have a sympathetic thief, we have, you know, Timbers who are trying to, like, say it's a scam, but, like, couldn't bring it up, and, you know, are just caught up in this thing, and it's actually Girder who's a problem, you know. Got it. I can't wait to fight them. I love how much of a backbone that pit has. I named him right. I named him right. Getting called losers. Here for it. Well, now we're little squirts. Little squirts like us. Let's do it. I was a little bit like, why is it giving me a save point in what is the third dungeon? Are you kidding me? We didn't get save points in the rescue team, I feel like, until you're on the run. There were a couple, I think, before then that were little, like, gaps. Because it would be like this and then the upper. But they weren't like, whoa, like this is doing. This is like kind of like, ooh, you might need to... Okay, Scraggy is dark, Grr is fighting. Dragon Rage out. Okay, we're good there. Does Dragon Rage go up with level, or is it always 30 no matter what level I am? Because that's... We can work with it. Oh, I should just be using Dragon Rage. Are you kidding? You block that? Oh, 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 oh. I don't want to carry the item. Hang on. I gotta do this right. There used to be a way. Can I do it this way so I don't waste my turn? Because that's what I want to do, and I don't see a way to. Let's do the thing. Do I eat a berry and play it safe? Or do I risk it for the biscuit and just go for the Dragon Rage and hope I just need to take him out? I've got the oranberry. I don't have time to use them tonight because I will be going to bed after this one. Yeah, I made the right choice. Okay, thank God. It's like, I'm out of oranberries. Heck yeah, I reached Great Ball rank in champions. Yeah. Little losers are we? You already lost. Come on, Timbers, get in here and kick his ass. Let's go. Backstabbers appear at last. It was your meddling. Do this bad stuff. They just want to build a house. Let them build a house. Wow. Damn. Okay. I'm feeling this one. I'm feeling this story. Yeah, I'm guessing that too. Like something's caused a shift in things. Everyone loved his work back then. Oh, his skills, so I wanted to work with him. Yeah. Oh, got injured one day. I was gonna say, I thought I saw a scar across his back, but I didn't know if that was just part of the girder model because I never used girder. But then it happened. Oof.
Are you getting shit for it?
Okay, they've got good compelling writing again. I'm actually very pleased with this game. Like, okay, okay.
Even I've thought about freelancing. It's actually really easy to build a front end now. Like, but you still kind of have to know what you're doing. Like, but AI can do a lot of it, and I don't think like the general public
Damn.
know how to.
Oh, did I actually talk? That's never happens in there. That wasn't in parentheses. Normally, I've like never seen direct dialogue attributed to the player character. It's always double parentheses and then like, Ox said this, or like, you know, interesting. Okay. Our house. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's a silent protagonist in the sense that like there's times whenever I do like an animation and say like, "Oh, I said this," or the closest thing you got is whenever you get the parentheses thinking to myself like, "Should I accept?" and then yes, no. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay. I need to get a new lamp for over here because it is too dark in the living room at night. I'm not too washed out though, surprisingly. Sorry, I was looking at my camera feed. Downside is that means I'm still in this one and it's past 10 o'clock and I was hoping to be like a 20-minute dungeon and it has been 30. Ooh, I should have saved at that last spot, but that's okay. Will it give me a save point? Yay! No, I'm going to call it right here. Okay. So, thanks everyone for tuning out. Thanks for putting up with all the usual technical difficulties. It's been a while. I'm gonna try to find some time, maybe over the weekend, to tweak some stuff and like clean up the Twitch page, and maybe I'll update Slobs. We'll see. Maybe I'll just get off of Slobs and go back to just a regular old OBS studio instead of Slobs because I remember Slobs had memory leak issues, and yeah. Let me hit save and return to main menu. This will be. I don't like it telling me that I should rest more. I don't like that. Don't tell me when to stop playing my games. I'm gonna actually like turn this off. Actually, I'll leave it on for a little bit longer just to hear the music. So yeah, ending this because it's bedtime for me. I'm getting tired. When you work them hours. So what? Yeah. It will be Wednesdays. For the foreseeable future, they'll probably start at 7:30 my time and go to 9:30. Rarely are they gonna go till 10. I was pushing it today because I was very excited to be back. I know. Remember when I used to stream for 8 fucking hours straight? I miss those days. I, honest to God, miss 8-hour streams. Is there anyone, because I've not been around, is there anyone you would all like me to raid, or host to, or however this thing works? Please let me know if someone else is online who you all recommend. I'll send you all their way. Totally down with it. Otherwise, I'll just end the stream and y'all will live here. I'm gonna set up the charity donation thing. I'm gonna like update a bunch of my stuff on Twitch and hopefully Slobs and stuff like that. Trying to think of what else. I might put up a better backdrop here. I mean, I kind of like that you see my sewing machine and some of my like projects going on, but I also have like boxes. Like the little, this guy back here is all of my posters. A lot of them that used to be on my like back wall from when I was streaming, so there a lot of them are in there for safekeeping. Yeah, it'll be Wednesdays. Wednesday's the one day I don't have gym and it's book club, which is kind of why that works out. I go to the gym 4 days a week. Gotta get swole. It's been nice seeing all y'all again. I'm hoping that this will help kind of reset things. I might still take weeks off. So Discord is still around. I think all of y'all are in the Discord. I'm not nuking the Discord. I'm not same old, same old. So best way to get a hold of me is Discord. Yeah. This was fun too. I'm actually really excited. So as much as I'm complaining about this game, I want to acknowledge and take that moment. As much as I'm going to complain about a lot of the little user experience things, I recognize a couple things that, like, the attack is kind of a, when you play like me especially, it's kind of an easy mode. So forcing me to use moves and then use max elixirs. It's giving me a max elixir, so it's not like, that was one of the problems in Explorers or in DX, one of the two, where it's like, especially early games, like, use all these moves. By the way, max elixirs are fucking expensive. And, or, because it wasn't even, it was like, the max elixir only does one move, you don't have any money, you don't have any items, you only have 2 moves that do damage. That sucks. Oh yeah, the bot's not on. It was worth a try. I'll get the bot on. I actually might even remake my bot. I was talking with one of my students who made a new bot for Discord, and we're talking. So we'll see. Okay. Bug in here. Phone going off. Trying to think if there's anything else. If you really want my socials, it's Oxycotto on Instagram now, because my Oxym account got deleted by Instagram because I'm not a human. That's the only social that I'm on outside of Discord, and I'm barely on Instagram. I don't post. I mostly am there to DM and see concert flyers. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I owe Noob a hatless stream, and I have not forgotten that. And it will happen. Like I said, I keep forgetting my train of thought. Here I am, delaying me ending the fucking stream, like always. So, mechanics-wise, yeah, Gates could, I see where some of the complaints are. Story-wise, one of my biggest complaints with Explorers is there is only, like, 2 compelling characters, and neither of them are your partner. Like, I think the partner story is, like, okay. I think it gets old fast. I don't know. Maybe it's more appealing to kids who might struggle with bravery in particular. And I think that is a fair criticism of it. Or a fair criticism of my complaint. Reverse counter criticism. It doesn't work as well for adults as it would for kids. One of the things that bothered me is because the partner Pokemon in Explorers is so, like, shy and whatever, they don't have strong opinions or personality to showcase in there. It's not like, I'm really shy in these occasions, but here's this. It's just like, I am shy. Shy is my personality, and it's the only thing to me is shy. And it just doesn't work well. Or scared, or scared or shy, or whatever. It's not brave, specifically. They did learn to be brave with a special rock. However, I know for most people, Explorers is the gold standard of Mystery Dungeon games. It's not. Sorry. That's my hot take. It's still Rescue Team. Rescue Team had compelling characters, and this game is shaping up to have really compelling characters, and I am here for this. So, anyway, that's the end of me carrying on. You want to raid? How many viewers does the streamer have that you sent me? Yes. Or I mean, let me just say, there can be growth in many ways, because Explorers, they did grow. They did. But, like, you don't really see it until the end of the game. It's very much, I can only do this because you're here, and until you finally hit the point where you have to separate. It's like, okay, I can't do this, and oh, it's a little late in the game for that. Let me go to Twitch. Let me go to this channel here that we're looking at writing. So I'm gonna look at this, or I'm gonna look at. Are you all down for some Yakuza? Is this a VTuber? Is this what we're doing? Is this what you all want? Do we all want? I'm gonna look. We can do a VTuber, as Broken has suggested, or we can do anyone else fucking playing. No one is playing Gates. What about any other Mystery Dungeon game? Everyone seems under Sky, right? no one's live under Sky. There's a couple people with like. There's one person with Mystery Dungeon Player Sky, and they're like their title, but that's not it. Okay. I have honestly thought about VTubers, or thought about, like, I have thought about doing VTuber content creation, not live, but then I have to think to myself, and I have to go, am I gonna edit videos? Am I honestly gonna edit videos? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. My tags are fucking stupid. I love it. I'm here for my broken tabs. Okay, I don't mind sending y'all to this guy. Oh yeah, sure. Right now, like I said, I am gainfully employed, but I am saving for a wedding, so I cannot pay for an editor at the moment. But I know I have several friends who would edit, you being one of them. Okay. I will send you all under Broken's recommendations, so if you don't like the streamer, blame Broken. It was awesome seeing y'all. I will be active in the Discord anytime. Just shoot me a message. Someone's a little slow to respond, but I am around. It looks like it's a Yakuza stream. Never played the Yakuza games. I know that, people like them, though. And I don't know what else to say. How do I raid? It's /raid, right? Hope to see you all again next week. Part of me wants to go, there might be a cheeky weekend stream, but I'm also trying to set boundaries for myself, and I have a lot of hobbies and a lot of things that I want to do, and I want to make sure that I do all of them, and I don't dive into one full force to the point where I get burnt out of it again. So it's gonna be Wednesdays. I don't have classes next week, so there's a chance next week I might do a little bit more. Not a promise. And it'll be for that week only until classes resume. So, okay. /raid. And then I do the channel name. And then I do this before ending the stream. It's been too long. Okay. What's the... Do I put the raid message in? Is that what I do? What are our emotes these days? Oh my god. Which fucking stupid emotes do I have? This is good. This is good. Okay. Broken, what's a raid message? Pick a raid message out. You know the streamer, you pick a raid message out. Post it, I'll copy paste it, and then I'll hit the raid button. Just exclamation mark raid? That's all you want for the raid message? Oh, the boss on. Oh, is it the what's the raid message? Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh my dog, right? Oh my dog. How do you do emotes? Is it, do you just type them or is it with colons? How about you remember my stream more than me? Oh, we did the tentacle arms. Do the tentacle arms still exist? Is that still a thing? Ah. Hang on, I'm putting it together. Okay, this is what it's going to be here for you all. And now I'm doing slash raid. Okay, it's been fun. It's been good seeing y'all. I'll see you all at least next week. Bye. Oh, it didn't raid. It didn't work. It's not how you do the command, is it? Hang on. Now I gotta recopy this. I'm trying so hard, y'all. Okay. Beautiful. Bye.